Well, we've left it late so that the temperatures died down a little bit, and it might actually get dark, so I'll be able to test out this Towild CL1200 light that I've had for about 6 weeks and haven't used.
Good evening. Wheelers at large, we're out again. It's an evening ride. I've got a sunset behind me. Blues and twos are out, not quite sure why. Very close to the hospital there. Maybe they're just having a conflab. Ambulance and fire engine, but no cars.
Apparently, we're road riders tonight. Well, okay. One of us is, and the other one is sort of riding on the road in a Hawaiian shirt, but you know what I mean.
The mean green speedy machine is out. Yeehaw! Gotta be quick on that one. Doesn't really echo like the others.
That looked like a fixie, didn't it? Sorry, you're not allowed to say fixie anymore. You have to say fixed. It was a fixie when I was growing up. Maybe that's why you have to say fixed, because obviously somebody who remembers a time when I was growing up can't possibly be cool. Yeah, blue more buses, no more yellow buses. They went into administration. I think they were actually bought by somebody, but they weren't interested in running buses in Bournemouth, so I don't know if they've just bought up the name and all the buses. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, more bus is like a bigger organisation, covers larger areas, and they've stepped in to run, you know, the more important routes, I guess.
Okay. Okay. There.
Okay, she did flash. I know she didn't mean us, and that is the problem with flashing. I also get quite upset with people that are on a main road and will stop on a main road to let people out. It's a main road for a reason. It's for throughput. It's to keep the traffic moving. So if you stop to let people in and out of side roads, you're actually breaking the system. And of course, most of the time, if they'd looked in their mirrors, they'd have seen there's a big gap, a couple of cars behind them anyway. So all they're doing is closing up the gaps. Anyway, that was almost like a rant, wasn't it? Quick diversion. It was noted from behind that we should go and see the sea. So that's what we're going to do.
Cliff. Haven't been here for ages. I was just about to say something stupid. It looks really pink. It looks really pink.
Apparently the council here are very much into rewilding. In fact, if it gets any higher, you won't be able to see the sea from the benches that you sit on to look at the sea. I might actually get to use that tonight.
I need to find a lady rider that I can emulate.
Don't they all emulate you? I thought that was how it worked. No? Of course, we could be the South Coast version of Ride with Roy and Wendy. Well, tonight, Matthew, Julie's going to pretend this is outdoors and she is Ed Laverack.
You've got to use your imagination quite a lot.
A black car with no lights on.
Look. Can you see it? We can't see it.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Pink sky at night. Actually, it's not pink, is it? I've got pink glasses on.
Yes, you have.
I got pink glasses on. So, what is it called? Rose tinted glasses.
I think Julie's been watching a little bit too much Australian dashcam. Let's just say her language has become a little bit fruity at times recently.
Oh look, we caught up with the black car with no lights. The other black car's got a dash cam. He's trying to catch him up. Maybe he didn't see him. There was a screech of tyres.
Evidently somebody's fed up with their tyres and wants a new set. Well, you know, there had to be a little bit of gravel, a little bit of off-road, didn't there? It is a wheelers at large ride. Hello, cat. Cat.
I think we're going this way. You're not remembering it correctly from your childhood.
Oh, I'm remembering it. I just remembered that way is quite scary on skinny tyres.
Ah, okay.
And you'd already told me you wanted a road ride.
Is there gravel this way?
No. This just takes us back to the caravan park. Well, the holiday park as it now is. It used to be a caravan park, but now it's Holborn Holiday something or other park. So there you go. Everything changes, even if it's just the marketing.
Ah, this is the main road. Oh, I know where I am now. It's clear. I do feel sorry for all the barrel bikes laid down. I always want to sort of pick them up. Yeah. I think they have a van who comes around and does that for a job. Picking up all the barrel bikes, charging the scooters.
Yeah, all good. The car in front isn't exactly getting away from us, is he? Ah, well, we're going well there for a minute, aren't we? Oh yeah, I was supposed to be talking about this light, aren't I? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I've switched it on. I've ridden along. It hasn't fallen off. People can see me, I think. I haven't been driven over, so I guess they can see me. Yeah, he saw me, so didn't turn in front of me. Yeah, it seems to work. It is on the lowest setting at the moment. Let's turn it up. Next one, and that's the brightest. I don't think it would be bright enough as a single light on pitch black trails, but make a good helmet light, I would think.
The trouble with this weather, So you don't realise how hot you're getting until you actually slow down for a junction. Because as soon as you stop, the sweat seems to pour off me. We're just not used to this sort of temperature. It's been 32 today, so that's pretty hot for us. We're not used to that sort of temperature.
Yeah, we got a couple of things going on here. Quite a nice headwind, which of course is quite cooling. But of course we've got to use extra power to power against the headwind that's keeping us cool. So we're getting hot, keeping cool. Yeah, we're by the river, everything is chilled down a bit. Very nice. Bikes ahead. E-bikes at that. This is a busy one. Get a good gear. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had that kind of energy still. Right, have they seen me? Yeah, it didn't even twitch, so I'm sure they had. Yeah, so the way I see it, the biggest selling point of this light, because let's be honest, most lights are kind of the same sort of specs, but the biggest selling point for me is that I can actually mount this upside down with the light being the right way up. Yes, it has an adapter, which means you can have it on top of the bars, under the bars, but it will always be the right way up. And it's supposed to have a lens that shouldn't blind oncoming motorists and cyclists. So it's kind of critical that it is the right way up. And to me, I think that's very good. I do have brighter lights for sure. Now I have lights that are bigger, give out more light, you can see further. But this one seems to put the light in exactly the right place. With other lights I use, I do tend to push them down as cars come along and what have you, because I can see they're getting blinded. So there you go. The Towild, what was it? It's a 1200 anyway. I don't know where you buy them from because they haven't sent us a link. Amazon almost certainly. Yeah, I like it. I'm really pleased with it. It's small, compact, lightweight, just hangs there underneath the Wahoo. Fantastic for around town. I wouldn't use it on a night ride on gravel, I wouldn't have thought. It's just not bright enough. But I've got other lights for that. So yeah, I like this light. I would say it's a pretty good buy. And I haven't even mentioned the Bluetooth control. There you go, you see, an added bonus. I still don't think that's a selling point, but yeah, how many times do you want to change the brightness of your light while you're riding along? But it's got one if that's the sort of thing you're into. Little button, Bluetooth, sits on top of your bars and you can change it remotely. But for me, that's being able to have it under the bars, on top of the bars, and not be blinding oncoming road users. That's a huge selling point.
Are we going to Forno? Our local pizza.
Well, that is the general idea, but we might be a bit late actually.
Well, it's 9:20 right now.
Well, we're all right, they shut 10.
So, if you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching us. Click the like button and join us for the next one.
No sprinting tonight. You can just point it the other way. Yeah, it's been a long week. This is supposed to be an easy ride. I'm not going to sprint to the finish tonight. There's a lot of bleeping going on ahead. I think Julie's having button control problems.
No comment.
And the pizza shop is still open.